Hey, you! Who? Me? Yeah, you. Do you like references? I love references. Yeah, we know, Ian. You can leave now. Aww. Sonic Crossworlds just arrived and it is fun. Like, really fun. It's time to ditch the Italian plumbers and join the cool kids in this new, addicting racing game. And you know what's one of my favorite parts about this game? The rival interactions. Every time you start a Grand Prix, you get these random characters assigned as your rival. These characters usually perform much better than the rest in order to keep you on your toes and make the races an actual challenge. And before the start of a race, you get these really nice interactions with the characters you pick and your rival. Like this one, for example.
Don't get distracted, handsome. We're here to race, so keep your eyes on the road.
Come on, you're talking to a pro here. I know how to handle the curves like an expert.
Damn, Sonic, okay, I didn't know you were freaky like that, I see you. And there are a lot of these interactions. In fact, if you combine every single dialogue, it's longer than a complete playthrough of Sonic Forces. Most of these interactions are either trash talk, wishing you a good friendly race, a bunch of robot sounds, and callbacks to the other adventures in past Sonic mainline games. But even if you played every single Sonic game in existence, some of these interactions may talk about some events that seem a bit obscure or just not really familiar to you. I compiled a few that I believe will pass over most people's heads. So, without further ado, here are the references in Sonic Crossworlds that you may have missed. Starting off, we have Espio and Zaz. In this interaction, Espio mentions how he will defeat Zaz like he did in the past. This is a reference to the IDW comics. In the Metal Virus arc, all of the Deadly Six get one Chaos Emerald, and Sonic's friends split up to defeat them and get the emeralds back. Espio gets assigned to Zaz, in which he successfully defeats and retrieves the emerald. Speaking of the IDW comics, in the same Metal Virus arc, Zavok is the final threat that Sonic has to deal with in order to stop the virus from taking over. Silver is there to assist him facing Zavok, and this moment is also referenced in their interaction in Crossworlds.
You will not get in the way of my conquests again, boy. Whether in a race or in warfare, my pride demands victory.
I won't let your evil go unanswered. This may be a friendly race for everyone else, but I won't hold back against you.
Here's a fun one. If you finish first place as Rouge, you might hear something strangely familiar.
How's that? Perfect like me?
This is actually her line in Sonic Adventure 2 when you get an A rank.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
Next up, in one of these Sonic and Shadow interactions, Shadow talks about how they are gonna settle who is the best racer, in which Sonic replies that they know who it is, but he will show him one more time. This is a nice reference to the Team Sonic Racing Overdrive animation, in which Sonic and friends defeat Shadow in the end. Look at bro all pissed, stealing that Shaw's popcorn. Look, it even got a bit darker. In one of Vector's interactions with Cream, he gets all flustered when Cream tells him that Vanilla the Rabbit is watching and would also be happy if Cream wins the race. This is also referenced in IDW, where it is strongly implied that Vector likes Vanilla and wants to hit that. If you're playing as Silver in the Water Palace, he might comment on how this city of water is making his heart ache. This implies he somewhat remembers Soliana from Sonic 06, which is also known as the City of Water. Now these next ones might seem like a bit of a reach, but still fun regardless. In one of Omega's and Blaze's interactions, Omega seems to show a lot of respect for Blaze. This might be a nod to the Archie comics, where Omega seems to really admire Blaze and her abilities. Huh. Wasn't really expecting that one. Are there people that even ship these? That's definitely a choice. Speaking of Blaze, I'm sure most of you have seen this interaction with Charmy, where he literally tells Blaze to set him on fire. Is he okay? Well, this is the biggest reach in the whole video. But a very long time ago, there were these really old Sonic sprite videos made by channels like Kudu17, Demetrius96, and 12 Games Champ 21, and they all depicted Charmy as a pyromaniac. Knowing how much Ian Flynn is involved in Sonic stuff, this would be a really weird but funny callback to those videos. Do you remember any of these? Comment down below if you do. And for a bonus reference, remember these Gaia gates from the PlayStation 2 and Wii version of Sonic Unleashed? Well, in Race Park, when you play the triple team modes, each team gets assigned a symbol, and these happen to be the ones from the Gaia Gates. I bet you didn't know that one. There are a ton of references in this game, but these are the ones most fans will miss in my opinion. If you find a cool reference that I missed, tell me down below. Hope y'all enjoyed this short video, leave a like if you did, and if you subscribe, you will receive this Sonic Werehog toy thing. What the hell is this, bro? But you will receive it for free! See you later, guys.